Happy New Year and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So they've arrived. The aliens have been found. First counter was done last night. Mind you, bearing in that this video is probably not going to be out till Sunday because I'm a little bit short on time. So we are going to go and try and get our own encounter. But to do that, first I think the general feeling is that if you have the unidentified, they call them probes, is it? That you have a better chance of seeing them. So we're going back to the crash site to pick those up. If you don't have horizons, that's not a problem. There is a system that you can get these from. It's a little bit more mucking around, but I have a video on that, and I will put that at the top of the screen, so you can go off and find those in unidentified signal sources. It may take you a little bit longer, but all in all, you'll still be able to get them. You will, however, have to get yourself one of those maintenance field maintenance, auto field maintenance. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but essentially the maintenance kits. You'll have to get yourself one of those because it will try and destroy your modules from the inside, whether it's trying to break free or what. But it doesn't do your ship a lot of good. Alternatively, you can head to Palin, and he has corrosive holds even. They only carry like between 1 and 2 tons of cargo. I picked up the 2. I figured the more we can carry, the more likely we are, hopefully, to get an interdiction. So I've already done that. So all I've got to do now is pick up the UIs, and then we're going to head off to around the Merope system, somewhere around where it's basically around Maya. So we're just going to be pretty much jumping around the local system in this area. Maya's only 1 jump away from here anyway. So it's all fairly local. It's all happening around where the 2 alien ships were found. Kind of made me wonder with the alien ships, because I always presumed that these UIs were from the alien ship, but to be fair, he could have pulled out, much like what's happening to all the players out there at the moment who are carrying the UIs, getting interdicted. That is pretty much how, if you think about it, how the scenario for this crash site could have happened. He could have, one of the alien ships could have pulled them out for a scan. That's all they seem to be doing at the moment, and his wing took that as aggressive, and then events unfolded, resulting in what we are looking at now: the 1 alien ship and 4, the 2 anacondas and the 2 type 9s. One of the type 9s is definitely split in half. I mean, half of it's up stuck into the hill, and the other half is just beyond the alien ship, just behind it, and lots of cargo spewed around as well. So to be fair, considering if you got up to the alien ship, there are no real splits in it. There's no massive bits are broken off it, but there's no major gouges taken out of it like there are on all of the other ship, like the anacondas. They've got tears in them, and so has the Type 9, especially the one that's broken too. They could have been carrying the UIs. That might have been why they were pulled out in the first place, because they were carrying them, because I'm not sure that anyone has been interdicted without them. I don't know that for sure, but I think more people are carrying them than are not. So we're going to find out. We're going to put 2 in the hold. We're going to have to get back to the ship fairly quickly though, because the rover does not carry the corrosive hold. But once we get back in the ship, it'll get repaired by the ASP anyway, so it's not a problem. The ASP I've got has no weapons on it, so we are not angling out for a fight today. We are just out to see, what there is to see, really. So if we pick up a couple of these, if you have a look at the ship, it's broken. There's no real gouges out of it, but they are strewn fairly close to the alien crash, to be fair. But then did the alien just come skidding to a halt in amongst the debris? We don't know. So that's because it could have been a similar scenario of what we're seeing now. That they've pulled him out, possibly. This is totally my speculation, of course. Pulled him out, and of course his wing's been pulled in, and they've taken it as a hostile move, because it generally is, isn't it? We would consider that a hostile move if you get interdicted, unless it's by the police, in which case it's friggin' annoying. But other than that, you're only getting pulled out for one reason generally, and that's someone to filth your car, nick your cargo. So that's one theory. That's what I've been thinking anyway. I was doing that as I was coming in. I was thinking, well, how do I actually? I presumed they were these UIs were from the alien ship, but they don't necessarily have to be. I mean, there could have been 2 Type 9s under an Anaconda escort carrying these UIs, for all we know, and one of the ships was broken in 2 and spewed its cargo all over the area, and who's to say that that wasn't part of his cargo? So anyway, we've got 2 of those. Now we're going to go and have a look and see what we can find. So we shall jump into, well, we're just going to head back to my rope sort of area, and I'm just going to, off the navigation board, just jump to like the next system, doing like really small jumps, so fuel's not going to be an issue. And with the new holds we can get from Palin, we haven't got to worry about getting damaged either. So we're jumping into the new system. We're getting a little bit of discovery data, so we get to do a bit of discovery along the way as well. But we don't necessarily want to stay in the systems too long. Looks like I've already got attention, but it's not the kind of attention I'm after. Somebody wants money. If he puts him in his hold, it's just going to break him up. Alright, so let's quickly see if we can get out of here before I get interdicted. No, too late, I think. Oh, he's caught me. Not going well. I might just submit and then jump away. I think that might be the easiest way. Okay, let's go. Boost away. We're not into. We haven't got any weapons, so we can't even muck around with them even if we wanted to. It's pretty much run. That's the only options we got open. But the ASP is fairly quick. The shields. Oh, but I can't remember what class shields I've got on here, but they are hardened, but not to class 5. I think I've only got class 4 reinforced shields on here, and I don't think, because of the weight, I think they're only class 3s. I can carry class 6 shields, but I've only got class 3s on here. It's just to cover me while I do a runner, really. Okay, so we're in space. He's jumped out as well, but we've got the jump initiated. Hopefully, before he can come round and get back on our tail, we will be gone. Here we go, we're gone. So when the alien, when it comes to what I'm going to do, I'm pretty much going to shut up. Because apparently the sound they've put into it is rather good. It's all a played out sequence. I think everyone gets the same sequence. So I'm pretty much just gonna shut up once that happens. A little bit more discovery data. Okay, let's choose another system to jump to. That'll do. Okay. I don't know how long players have actually been doing this for either. Whether they've been doing it for hours or it's a fairly quick process, I don't know. Oh, we've got attention again. There's the hauler. Okay, so, oh no. Bugger. Okay, let's cancel the jump. Submit to that and start again. Just jump away again. I feel this is going to be the theme of things. This is how it's pretty much going to go. So we're going to fight it to start with, but we're not doing very well. So what we may do is, oh, we're getting it back. No. I just can't seem to hold it. So I may have to just. He's getting close, so we'll cancel that. We'll submit if we can. No, hang on. He's getting some of it back. Come on. Oh, I'm not having a good. Not going well. He doesn't feel. I haven't got control of it. Right, submit. No, I submitted too late. I mean, we're going to be stuck in here with him for a little while. No target. We haven't got a target. He's not in yet. Oh, did he get bright? Okay. Right, so we're going to boost away anyway. We're going to get ourselves up to full speed. So if he does come in, they normally pop in right next to you. But if we're at full speed, then we're already going to be getting away from him once he jumps in. Got to wait for the drive to cool down. That's the only pain. I didn't submit quite as quickly as I should have done. I probably should have gave into that a little bit sooner. Okay. So let's jump. The only thing about these big jump drives, they do take their time to actually to build up, to charge. Mind you, the jump range that you're doing. Look at the wake. It looks similar to the black hole, except with the black holes, the ripples sort of radiate or spiral into the middle. Whereas his wake looks like you drop a stone in the water and the ripple just sort of goes out to the edges. It's not round, obviously, but similar. It's got similar characteristics to black hole, just maybe in reverse. So, what sort of jump drivers do they have? I wonder what their distance is. I wonder if I can get hold of one if it's any good. So, that was rather exciting. It didn't take long neither. If you watch the clock from the beginning of the videos in the top right, I wasn't at it that long before I found them, and I'm very glad that I did find them. It was even though I had watched the video of it on YouTube when I was at work when it was discovered. That was fantastic.